So now we will see division of integers. Division of integers. So we have some rules you see, like how we have done multiplication of two integers. Okay, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. Okay, minus into plus minus, plus into plus plus. Same way for division also you have. You see remember this rule, clear? First one is when we divide a negative integer by positive integer, we get negative integer. Clear? When we divide a positive integer by a negative integer, then we get negative integer. When we divide a negative integer by a negative integer, then we will get, now we can see some sign rules you see. Okay, same thing. Okay, you can write like this also. Minus divided by plus, minus. Plus divided by minus, minus. Minus by minus, plus. Plus divided by plus, plus. Okay. So you remember this sign rules, very important. See, you see some examples. Two integer, if you divide means you see. Minus 15 by 3, minus 15. Clear? First to divide the sign. Minus by plus, minus. Clear? Here plus by minus, minus. 20 by 4, 5. Then minus by minus plus. Okay. 25 by 5, 5. Fourth one. 10 by 2. That is both plus. Plus means plus only will get. 10 by 2, 5. Clear? So very simple. Remember this rule always. So next we will see properties of division of integers. See, first is closure property. See, closure property, you divide two integers. Okay. Sometime we will get integer, sometime we will not get integer. You see, suppose you should take this example, minus 10 by minus 2 is 5, getting integer. But you see this example, minus 4 by minus 8. How much? Minus 4 by minus 8 is minus plus. There. Numerator minus, denominator minus means plus. But simplify 4 by 8 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is fraction. It is not an integer. It is not an integer. Then see this example. This is also is not an integer. Therefore, integers are not closed under division. Okay, all the cases it should be satisfied. Then only what integers are closed under addition. But here what many cases not satisfied. Only few cases what satisfied. But many cases not satisfied. Therefore, it is not closed under division. Under division. Clear? Therefore, division is not commutative and associative for integers. When division is integers are not closed under division, clear? When integers are not closed under division, then automatically what division is not commutative and associative for integers. Clear? It will not satisfy. Okay, because you will get a fraction. When you add two integers, sometimes you will get what? Fraction. Okay, when you divide two integers, sometimes you will get fraction. That's why division is always not commutative and associative also. Clear? Now we will see some exercise problem. Exercise 1.4. Evaluate each of the following. You see the first one, minus 30 divided by 10. Okay, first to see the sign. Minus divided by plus means minus. You put 30 by 10, 3. 30 by 10, 3. Okay. Same way this 50 by minus 5 means plus divided by minus 2. First you see the sign. Okay, divide the sign. Then number 50 by 5, 10. 50 by 5, 10. Like this easily you can divide. 0 by anything, 0 only. Always 0 by anything, 0. How far in multiplication 0 into anything 0. Same way 0 by anything 0. Anything by 0 is not defined. Anything by 0 is not defined. Okay. But here 0 by anything is 0. Clear? Remember. Here this I will first to bracket 1 you have to simplify this. Okay. Minus 31 divided by bracket 1 how much there? Minus 30 minus 1. Both negative numbers. So just add, put the same sign. That means you will get minus 31. Minus 31. So this can be written as minus 31 by minus 31. So minus minus cancel means plus. So 31 cancel means 1. So always remember numerator and denominator same number. If you have same number means then 1 only will come. Problem you see, minus 6 plus 5 divide by minus 2 plus 1. Okay. Now here you see, first to bracket 1 you have to simplify. Okay. Bracket 1 simplify, minus 6 plus 5 minus 1, because biggest number sign is minus. Okay. Both sign are different, means subtract and put the same, put the biggest number sign. Divided by, here also same way. Okay. Subtract means minus 1. Now minus 1 by minus 1. Numerator, denominator same. Okay, numerator and the denominator same. So same means 1 you will get. While dividing, same means you will get 1. Clear? So next problem, second problem is verify that. Okay, A divided by B plus C not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. So this is distributive property. But distributive property for division, it will not satisfy. Clear? That's why not equal to given. Okay. The division is not at all satisfied by what? Distributive property. Clear? Now we will just check. First you take left hand side. Left hand side, whatever there you write as it is. Now replace. A, B, C, you replace. The values are given. A is 12. 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2. Now what you have to do? First to simplify the bracket 1. Always first to simplify the bracket 1. So 12 divided by, write as it is. Simplify. Minus 4 plus 2. Minus is big. So put minus. Clear? Minus number is big. So put minus sign, then subtract 4 minus 2 to minus 2. Now plus divided by minus is minus. Put 12 by 2, 6. Minus 6. Left hand side getting minus 6. Now we will find out right hand side. Right hand side you have A divided by B plus A divided by C. Right hand side you have A divided by B plus A divided by C. Now replace it. Values of A, B, C replace. 12 divided by minus 4 plus A divided by C value 2. Okay. Just to replace the values. Now you have to divide. First to bracket 1 simplify. Okay. First to divide 12. Here plus is there. So minus. So numerator plus, denominator minus means minus 2. 12 by 4. 12 by 4. In the, how many 4 there in 12? 3. So minus 3. Plus 12 by 2. 6. So what you will get? 3. Right. Both are different signs, subtract. 6 minus 3, 3. Biggest number sign you put 3. Therefore, LHS not equal to RHS. Hence verified. So next question we will see the fifth questions. Very important questions you see. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees C above 0. Clear? The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees C above 0. If it's decrease at the rate of 2 degrees C per hour until midnight, clear, until midnight, what time would the temperature be? 8 degrees C, clear, decrease below 0. Okay, so this is very simple. From see at 12 noon 10 degrees C, then subtract on, clear, then at what 1 p.m. how much, 2 p.m. how much, subtract 2 on, which you will get. Okay, so I will teach some different method. You see solution, difference between the temperature 10 degrees C above 0 and 8 degrees C below 0. You have to find out the difference. See 10 degrees C above 0 given in the problem, then 8 degrees C below 0 given. Okay, what the difference you have to find out how much it will be. That is 10 degrees C minus, difference means minus 8 degrees C below 0 means minus, below means minus 8 degrees C you put. So minus or minus plus it will be 10 plus 8 is 18 degrees C. Here you will get the difference between the temperatures 10 degrees C above 0 and 8 degrees C below 0 means 18 degrees C will get. Okay. Therefore required time we have to find out. See every hours about 2 degree C decrease. Clear? Every hour 2 degrees C decrease. Okay, if it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees C per hour, means we got here 18 degrees C, clear? But required time means 18 divided by 2, that means 9 hours we will get. To find out the time, but total this degree divided by 2, because every hours 2 degrees C is degree C. That's why that 2 you have to divide means 9 hours you will get. Therefore, the temperature was 8 degrees C below 0 at 9 p.m. It will be 9 p.m. So like this we can easily find out. Clear? Temperature was 8 degree C below 0 means at 9 hours means 9 p.m. you will get. Okay. Next problem. See, what would temperature at midnight you have to find out. So same way you do. Difference between the times 12 noon and 12 midnight means how much hours? 12 hours. Okay. Therefore temperature in 12 hours is, so every hours 2 degrees C is reducing. Therefore how much is the temperature? 24 degrees C. Clear? 24 degrees C. Therefore temperature at midnight is 12 noon is starting but 10 degrees C. So midnight means minus 24 degrees C. So every hours 2 degrees C decreasing. So 10 degrees C minus 24 degrees C means minus 14 degrees C will get. Clear? So very easily you can do. Only what? Find out the difference. Okay, then find out the time. Clear? Then what? You can write temperature at midnight. Here temperature was 8 degrees C below 0 at first problem. Clear? So easily you can do. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meter per minute. 6 meter per minute. That means the elevator is going down. Okay, it is starting from 10 meter above the ground and it is going down. Okay, 6 meter per minute it is going down. If the descent starts from 10 meter above the ground level, how long it will take to reach minus 350 meter? Minus 350 meter means that is underground. Clear? The distance from the ground level to the up to 350 meter. Clear? It is going down, that's why it is given minus 350 meter. Clear? So solution is the initial height of the elevator is 10 meter. Clear? Initial from the ground level to water above the ground level. Clear? The elevator position is above the ground level. The distance is 10 meter. Okay. Then final depth of the elevator. Depth of the elevator at end it reaches up to what? Minus 350 meter. So the distance from the ground level to what? Up to the underground 350 meter. Clear? 350 meter. The distance is 350 meter. Therefore, the total distance to descend by the elevator is from the ground to the underground. Clear? Up to 350 meter plus above the ground 10 meter. So total 360. Total 360 meter. Total 360 meter. Okay. Now time taken by the elevator to descend for 6 meter. It is given easily. Time taken, okay, by the elevator to descend for 6 meter means it takes 1 minute. Clear? From 10 meter above the ground level, it descends. Clear? 1 minute it takes 6 meter. Clear? Understand? That means to descend 6 meter down, it takes what? 1 minute. Therefore, time taken by the elevator to descend for 360 minutes we require. Clear? We require 360 minutes. Okay, how much time it will take? Clear? Therefore, what you have to do is first you divide this 6 you divide, then this 360 multiply. That's all. So when you divide by this 6, you divide means you will get 1 meter. Okay, 1 meter for 1 by 6 minute it will get. Time taken by the elevator to descend for 1 meter means 1 by 6 minute. So we require 360 meter means into 360 you multiply. Clear? That unitary method you have to do. Clear? Unitary method you learned in 6th class also. Okay, first 1 meter find out, then multiply whatever meter we require, that you multiply means you will get. So 360. Then you simplify means 60 minutes. Okay, this can be written as 1 into 360, 360 by 6. So you simplify means 60 minutes. That is 60 minutes means 1 hour. Clear? So from 10 meter above the ground level up to what? 350 meter underground, it takes 1 hour. Clear? To descend the elevator from 10 meter above the ground level up to the underground level, it takes 1 hour. Okay, so then I will add some more formal problems. Clear? You do practice.